potent with 2-point shots. They also got 2 offensive rebounds. Easy scores from off of that, so they'll up your percentage.
This dude he's always scoring in pick and roll, and many of his buckets are just effort plays. He's just constantly on the glass, constantly fighting and scrapping, doing what he can do. Oh, here comes the manimal. Vasquez able to draw the foul.
Yeah.
And you notice that Vasic, he didn't initiate a dribble because he knew that the 3-second count would begin. I think more players need to be a little bit more patient. Oh, meantime, that one splashed quickly. Quick release from Kojic. Oh, behind the back, dime time. Sharunis setting the table. He then gets whistled for the foul.
Look at this. Out here dropping dimes like he's got a hole in his wallet.
Oh, with some loose change for show out here, boss. Oh, a missed dribble. A missed dribble from Kojic. That ball should be over the green unless I saw things wrong. Nope, it's going to be Marijampole Mantinga rock. Evil Kanim. Nothing happened. Kojic looking for a second two, but a whistle before he can even get it up in the air. So an offensive foul. Marijampole Mantinga will open possession, top of the key. Sharunis with the back scratcher. Splashes it. 3-2. Ning Chang. He can light it up as well. Doesn't that time. They do keep it alive. And the persistence pays off. Sharunis letting it fly one more time. Not the same result. Jang want to use the screen. Jang wanted some contact. Tried to draw the contact. He does not get the whistle.
He gets a warning.
Yeah, because a flopping warning. They want to discourage players from trying to sell fouls, offensive players trying to sell fouls and shooting those twos. So we'll see if he notes it or not.
Pretty pass on that.
Another dish, man. They pass with flying colors. 4-3. Kojic on the drive. The dish is broken up. And Sharunis.
See, that's what Jalgis is good as well, right? So, again, we talked about how he puts his head down and gets to the cup, but he's so good at finding offensive rebounds and hustle plays as well. That man's motor is nonstop. Well, can't put your head down like that.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
There's got to be a line drawn. We love the aggression from Jalgis, but you can't just plow over dudes. That's just not gonna. It's not going to work out well for you, sir. Y'all should see Boz up here just dancing wildly. I don't know,
man,
what's wrong with him.
I get excited sometimes.
Just that techno beat that gets him going.
Oh.
Easy breezy. Vasquez recovers and scores. See that defensive play from Vasic?
Yes, I did.
Perfectly timed. He reroutes to Wilson.
He threw that back to his neck.
He threw it back where?
To his neck. The shot came from the back of his neck, right?
That's true. Return to sender. 1 point lead, 2-point try. No, another whistle on the inside. Have a call on Ning Chang. Lechunicus, no. Kojic stretches out for the rebound. Jang setting up from the left wing. Kojic comes around. He's clearly grabbed.
He was looking back before the call.
Yeah.
While it was happening, he started looking at the referee.
Official Marcos says, it's coming. I saw it.
Yep.
That's the 4th on Marijampole. Jang puts the pressure on the drive. He's going to shoot a free throw as a result. And Ning Zhang has been a player noteworthy this year. We've seen a lot of changes on many rosters. Liman looks different than we've ever seen him before. And some of the new ads on some of the teams this year haven't exactly worked out. Ning Zhang has.
Yeah, he's tough nosed. He can shoot a little bit. He gets his buckets mainly going towards the cup though, and I like his game. He's a little crafty with it.
Crafty, tough defender.
Yeah.
Ridiculously fast first step. Got a 5-5 deadlock though. .705 left. Apparently, someone on the scoreboard.
Looks like it's gotten fixed.
Okay. Oh, it's good. It's good. Back to work we go from Amsterdam. Day one of the 100th World Tour Masters continues. Now foul on the floor. That was not the Brazilian shot as Kojic heads to the bench. Might have tweaked a thumb or something. He's holding his thumb.
And the eerste televisie timeout.
Keep an eye on him as we head to our first break in the action. 6 of the top 12 teams in the World Tour rankings, hooping over 48 hours here in Amsterdam. First time we've ever had a Masters here in Amsterdam, which is shocking to a lot of people, given the big events that we've had over the years. We did have an Utrecht Masters last year. We had a World Cup here in 2019, had a Europe Cup here in 2017.
Bunch of challengers out here as well.
Bunch of challengers.
Yeah, we've been trying to do things, but I think none bigger than this so far.
Certainly the grandest venue that we've seen in the World Tour.
See, that's lofty, but I like it. We've seen some good venues.
Oh,
this is, for me, I mean, this might be the best one, but it's for sure top 3-0.
Yes. Yeah, I'd have to list my top 5, but this is, I think once the lights go out in this place, probably number 1. Probably.
Oh, you're going to rank it number 1 after we close off with a little party here afterwards. But let's not get to that.
Oh, not yet.
We'll get there soon.
Not yet.
We got a whole bunch of games and some weird foods to talk about until then.
Zhang doubles down from the corner. Can Kojic hold his own? Can't do nothing right there to stop Matulis. I think Matulis, an easy nickname for Matulis is Tools.
Yeah, I see that. I don't mind the general, though, because I think he won the World Military 3x3 Championship last year.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
All right, the general stays. That ball swung out to Kojic. Kojic, he's got another double under his belt, 11-7. I think that's the third two-piece for Stefan Kojic. What were you saying about when he scores more?
Yeah, no, so his percentages are just all over the place. I tried to deep dive that. I couldn't find anything, but we know he's wet like Michael Phelps in this game so far.
Wetter.
It's difficult.
And he's out there in the deep end and sinking them like a battleship, left and right. 11-7, make that 11-8. Valdez Jalgis showing the touch in front of the rim. Kojic. They run him off the two-point arc, but smartly, he takes advantage and gets to the rim.
Yeah.
I think Kojic does a really good job at that. When he's shooting it at the clip that he's shooting from two-point range, you gotta run him off.
We've seen a lot of versions of him over the years, right? We saw young Kojic, just a shooter. Then we saw kind of like point guard Kojic for a while there.
Yeah.
He was averaging a bunch of assists. He was getting his teammates involved, and now he's more of an offensive weapon type Kojic. Now he can shoot, he can drive as well. He will pass sometimes, but he can just get his own bucket whenever.
That's true. Well, I think he won King of the Court. It's a one-on-one competition.
Yeah.
And I believe he won. He's a champion at King of the Court, so he's got no problem in the ISO game.
No, he doesn't.
And Liman having no problem with Marijampole at the moment. 4:50 to go, 14-9. Great crowd here in Amsterdam. You see we got fans of all ages. I'm digging the 3x3 hat. Look up, you're on camera. There you go.
We were?
Not us.
Oh,
A little
they got
kid
fans on camera. I'd say. I was dancing. I hope they didn't catch that.
I hope they did.
I hope they did not.
But again, festive atmosphere.
Yeah.
Almost a packed house here, day one in our first ever Amsterdam Masters.
You know what I like most, though, so far? I mean, I like the games, obviously, right?
What's that?
But while we had our first session break, we had a bunch of our young leaders that we've educated throughout the nation step on the court, receive their degree, their diploma of the leader course that we teach them to empower them to take control of their own neighborhoods and their own courts, right? Grassroots 3x3 meets up with the world best here in Amsterdam.
I love it. I love to see what y'all have done with the youth who have been instrumental in 3x3 Unites. Help them grow the game in 3x3. It's really going to be the young minds that continue to build the game.
You're right.
And nobody doing it quite like you guys are doing it here in the Netherlands, that's for sure. It's Jalgis does keep Marijampole alive. They are looking at a 6-point deficit. Nothing happening for Ning Jang right there. Eventually they get it down to the general, and generally he's going to score there. He does it. Ning Jang. Manimal runs into trouble. Has to get a shot up. Shot clock violation. So Bosic has been relatively quiet.
See?
I'm just saying, yeah.
See?
He scored less. They're up 5. Kojic has been on fire. Ning Jang hadn't done much.
It's been Liman's game so far. They look like they're firing on all cylinders in this game, especially with Chef Koya sprinkling on the herbs from beyond the 2-point arc.
Sprinkling on the herbs.
Yes. Making this contest a spicy one.
It's 16-12. There's a wide open look. And Jang is having some problems with connectivity out there. And close range too, same thing. It don't look good. Ball movement leads down to Jalgis. And Ivaldes puts it up and in. Marijampole not ready to leave yet. Bosic and Kojic will share the cookie. Chef Koya is cooking. Smell the aroma. 9 points for Stefan Kojic, a.k.a. Snoop. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Where'd that come from?
Koya told me that's his nickname, Snoop.
Because he's elevating his game higher than Snoop Dogg in the 2000s.
He's just skinny and he's cool, man. You see what I'm saying?
Cool. I was guessing at something there. I don't know.
He probably, when he hears about this, he's going to come on.
Yeah. That's on you. That's on you. You brought this up.
It's fine. Maybe I'll stick with Stefan Kojic.
I like that. That's not bad. Speaking of Chef, you hungry yet? I got a protein bar for you, but I need to get some dinner at some point.
Yes,
I might be ordering
please.
some food for after the tournament.
It just teases us because VIP is right behind us. We can smell all the flavors.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think we got a break coming up, Bob.
But we do. Actually, one more game after this.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, nice. Thread the needle. Marijampole still in the striking distance now. They got to find an answer. Chef Koya out here burning the place down. 20-15, 20-16 rather. Kojic is up to 11 points. I think he's got 5 twos. Ning Jang, he's the one that's going to put this game away. 22 to 16. And a nice start. A nice opener for Liman. But it was a 2-point shooting clinic. Stepan Kojic, he's the one who set the tone. Ning Jang is the one that put the final touch on it. But that was a 2-point shooting barrage from Team Liman. Who can do that from time to time?